Ravi, this let's say theme of solar, which you think is one of the best bets and one of the biggest changes as far as the energy transition is concerned, is a well-discovered theme, right? From Adani's, Ambani's to Tata's, everybody is laying the groundwork to be prepared for that. They're kind of setting up these giga factories for the backward integration as well. Do you still think this is an area which is underappreciated, or is still a big investable theme?
No, it might have become popular in recent times, but that does not mean that the trend is about to get over. Just to give you a reference point in what happened in China, some of these companies in China. So first of all, this is not a winner takes all kind of an industry. There will be multiple big players that will be, being born in this particular sector. In China, 10 years back in 2014-15, these companies were the size of 2-3 gigawatt. Today they are in hundreds of gigawatts. So a 100x kind of a scale up in a 10-year time horizon has happened in China when the rest of the world was not even a market. Now the entire world is opening up. Europe wants to put new energy, US wants to do it, even Africa wants to do it. And there are certain markets which will be catered to by the Chinese, and India will not be able to compete. So most likely it will be Europe, Africa, those kind of markets Chinese will cater to. But there are certain markets like US where they strategically want to delineate or their supply chain away from China. And in that case, that's where the opportunity lies for Indian players. So with this kind of a huge scale up possible in a 10-year time horizon, it would be too early for us to say that, the trend has become popular. And there are so many companies on the private side which are not yet listed. They will all come to the market in the next few years. The economics of this sector have just gotten very, very attractive. The prices have just gotten attractive. For a solar asset developer, now just equity IRR, they can easily get 12 to 14% kind of an equity IRR. And if they lever on it, they can possibly get 18-19% kind of IRR also. If that kind of favorable economics are there, then more and more solar plants will be installed, and that will give rise to the opportunity getting bigger and bigger. So I am not too concerned about the popularity, so to say, about the stocks in the stock market, but the trend has a long way to go and still strong legs.
Quite interesting. So Ravi, within solar then, and let's pick up each energy segment cohort one by one. Within solar, what's the opportunity?
So there are multiple parts to the entire value chain, right? I mean, first, most of the people in India obviously will start with module manufacturing, but then backward integrate into cell and all the way till ingots. Very few will get into polysilicon. The economics at each stage of the value chain is very, very different. Polysilicon is very, very capital intensive, while cell is very, very technology intensive. While module lends itself to high scalability. They are the ones who own the customer. So there are different economics for everybody in the value chain. Now then there are other ancillary services around it, whether it is EPC, there are O&M, operations and maintenance, cleaning services. There will be many, and there will be new applications that will be coming. The market itself is divided into utility level, rooftop level, solar pump, PM Kusum. There are so many different segmentation of the market, and there will be different applications that we'll see. Solar is also one of the most versatile technology. You can have a malleable panel as well, and you can have one on the top of your roof, top of your car or even a small, maybe mobile phone will also start having a solar panel. So that is the kind of versatility that technology has, and new applications and new industries will emerge around it.